So here we are, trying to do a tiny home challenge in the form of 100 babies. And not just any tiny home, it is a micro home. So we're talking 32 tiles exactly because I had to make as much space work for me as I could. And we're going to see if we can make it through 100 babies in as few generations as possible. So let me show you what I got. So this here is my founder, Margarita, in her 32 square tiny home, which I built. I apologize, not much of a builder, but I did manage to fit all of the essentials we're going to need to have a family. So we got, bathtub, kid, toddler bed, potty, all that stuff. We can fit a regular size bed as well. And we have a double bed for all the woohoo that's going to happen. So Margarita here, I tried to make her as interesting looking as possible to have a little bit of fun with kind of like a breed out the weird type challenge aspect as well. But really, this is all about having as many babies as we can, without them freezing to death in the middle of winter or getting taken away by the social worker. So also, there's a whole lot of perks with having a tiny home, so I imagine some aspects of this challenge are going to be much easier, such as, trying to find a mate and socialize with them and bonding as a family. Skills are also going to be a lot easier to gain, so it should make it faster to age them up. But let's go find some men, because that's pretty essential for this challenge, and the sooner we get pregnant, the less we're going to age, and that's going to make things speed up a little bit faster. So let's go to the bar. I think that's going to be the easiest and fastest, kind of most traditional. Well, look, a man immediately. Okay, you are probably going to be donor number one. And with those kind of dance moves, okay, well, we'll see what we can do. We can work with that. I'm pretty sure Margarita's not going to be much of a dancer either. But yeah, go ahead, take a seat. Hi, I'm Margarita. I'm trying to have your baby. He seems cool though.
Oh, dag.
So let's get this relationship going. Maybe, and it looks like we actually don't have all of the perks from our tiny house when we're off the lot. So it seems that the fastest way to probably get what? Who? I'm pretty sure that's me tending bar and me over here dancing. So I don't know what's up with that. Apparently, I put more than one margarita in the world because you can never have just one margarita. You always gotta have more than one. But there's a couple other guys here. So why don't we introduce ourselves to these guys? I think he was one of the original kind of spellcasters too. So maybe that's just some other way to, keep our children happy. We'll just brew lots of potions for them and then we can maybe forget about feeding them. But I don't know. I can't tell for sure if he's still a spellcaster and a celebrity. Okay, let's just introduce ourselves to literally every guy, ask them all to dance, just have like a big dance party. Sorry, ladies, you can go hang out at the bar. You're not invited. Which, it seems I maybe have a thing for green Sims because that's another random Sim that I made. I don't remember what I used her for, but there she is eating at my bar. So back to Margarita. Here she is surrounded by the various men in this bar. I think that's all of them. But dancing apparently doesn't introduce them. So let's just go ahead and do a friendly introduction with each guy here to make sure we get all of them. Because once she starts having those kids and she's kind of tied down at the house, and especially in the tiny house, there's really not going to be a lot of room for all the socializing and meeting all of these men. So get talking, girl. And some of these dance moves, I swear. Okay, more ladies. I feel like, what is this, ladies' night or something? Can we get some more guys in here, please? Oh, he's making eyes at you, girl. Yeah, maybe we might have to make him, daddy number one. Or number two, you all have your turn, so, be patient. She will have all of your babies. Which, who did we even meet here? I guess our relationship is highest here with our original Lydia, so I think you're the one, man. We're gonna have to bring you back to our tiny home, micro home. And I mean, you could be my roommate, but that's kind of cheating. I can't really move anyone in. But let's invite him back to your place. Charisma skill, awesome. So even if I am away from the house, I may not have all of the perks, but I am gaining skills fairly quickly. So at least that will be helpful once we're kind of shut in the house. Are you a man? Wait a minute. This is another guy? I can't tell. He's got some moves going on. Are you actually, I think you are male. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Hey, I told you to introduce yourself to him. That means stop dancing. I guess you can multitask. I always forget sometimes at Sims 4 you can really multitask. They don't always do what you ask. Anyway, let's go home. So you can see my lot traits where kids gain skills quickly, twins are more common, and it has the romantic aura. So I figured those would be kind of the three best things to, on top of the micro house, to boost it. But let's get to some baby making before it gets too close to our birthday. We don't have any mail, no bills, awesome. Because reduced bills is going to be huge when we're completely poor. Which I should note, I did kind of cheat just a tiny bit by building my house when I wasn't controlling the household. So I actually spent more than the base amount, and that's completely my bad. But I'll go ahead and reduce my money down to 0 just to kind of get a slightly more even playing field with the regular rules. So, all right, we have our little man friend over. So let's go ahead and, do some compliments. We can brag about having a super tiny home. My house is so small. You clearly want to come hang out with me. I'm so cool. Margarita, it's the dead of winter. Why are you getting in the pool? Because it's sunny out. Sure it is. Okay, girl. I guess if he can join you, maybe it's a little more woohoo friendly if you're all in your swimsuits. I don't know. Pool is mainly to block off the fact that I don't have a fence here, and also to give some fun because I really could not figure out how to fit a television in this house. So, I mean, if anyone wants to, upload a tiny home for me that would be a little bit more beneficial having a family. I mean, I'm not a builder, so I tried. I did the best I could. We'll see how well it actually works. In the meantime, let's get this romance wrapped up. I mean, we're good friends. Let's just get to the woohoo, man. Comedy skill, great, because that makes me so much money. Yep, tell your jokes. But at least she's, getting a good reputation, so nobody knows she's going to be like a village whore or anything. Or, what's that nursery rhyme about the woman who lived in a shoe? And she had so many kids she didn't know what to do, or something like that. Am I totally wrong here? Oh, okay, he's cold. Maybe we should warm him up a little. Yeah, with some kisses and, be your boyfriend. Because I'm pretty sure isn't that really the aspiration? You want to have like 10 boyfriends or something like that. We'll go ahead and get a head start on that. So kisses apparently are not warming him up, and now I'm cold, freezing to death. Great, that'd be a great way to start the challenge. Just immediately have everyone die in a blizzard. Yep, I'm great at this. Can't you tell? So yeah, let's just do some more romance options and we'll go inside. So I don't want you guys to freeze. We're not going to lose this challenge immediately, but let's try out the Murphy bed. So, okay, we already have the option. Let's try for baby. I know you're cold, but I'm trying to warm you up. So go fetch your man. Where'd he go? Trying to run away from me? I see. Whoa. Wait, we can't get there? So I built this whole house around this double bed and you can't use it. Okay, let's try again. Can you go woohoo? No, you can't. Okay, crap. Well, I don't really have the ability. You can't do it in the shower. I don't really have anything to woohoo other than the Murphy bed. So we're going to have to go buy our little woohoo bush. Okay, let's just right out in the front yard. I mean, whatever, you can pee in it, you can woohoo, you can sleep. We'll just do that right in front of all the neighbors. They're all going to know what's happening in this house anyway. So, yep, go ahead. Hop right in. The birds are like fleeing. They're like, get me out of here. and it's just right out in public where everyone can see. I do feel a little awkward watching this. So let's, meander a little out of the way. So I feel like giving them some privacy. And then I gotta figure out what to do with this bed, because that's gonna be a problem if we can't woohoo in the bed, because I feel like they're not gonna want to woohoo in the bush when a bunch of people are watching. Or maybe that's the whole point. Okay, sweet. You tried the baby. Go have a nice sleep. And you're just gonna play on my computer. Well, as long as you don't break it, I'm fine, because my... Oh, let's take a pregnancy test just so we can see if we need to invite you back over, because you're not allowed to leave the house unless Margarita's pregnant. Okay? Okay. We're gonna need some food. I mean, the fact that she's hungry and needs to use the bathroom is just a sign to me she probably is pregnant. I noticed the Murphy bed breaks pretty much immediately. So hopefully she's pregnant and she won't die of electric shock. Oh, instant belly. There it is, eating for two. Good job. Fulfilling your purpose. I appreciate that. So, wait, you just did a pregnancy test. Why do you need to use the bathroom again? Okay, whatever. Let's go eat some food. And I gotta say, one of the struggles with this tiny house is that it's really hard to see because there's so much crap in the way. And I mean, I know I'm the one that made the tiny house. It's my crap that I put in the way, but it does make it just that much harder to actually navigate the camera around. So, I didn't put up full walls because I thought they take up too much space and they make the house feel smaller. But now I almost feel like instead of the half walls, I should have put up full walls so I could actually navigate around. Plus the Murphy bed, it's just this huge piece of furniture, like a bookshelf or something, that doesn't go away when you turn the camera, so I can't see into the rest of the house. But whatever. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and pick up all the kids' toys I left lying around. That's fine. It's free will. Go ahead and clean up your house a little bit. Now that your bed's fixed, put that up. You're hungry again. Yay, pregnancy problems. So let's go ahead and get some more leftovers. We don't waste food. We're very poor. We're going to have a lot of kids. We don't waste food for the woman who lives in a shoe. So who do we want to be next? Why do we... No. Okay. Anyway, let's do our celebrity friend, because I think that would be kind of nice if we might gain some, celebrity. But we'll see. I don't even know if he's actually famous. Where is he? Normally Sims show up almost immediately. Oh, she just called him. Margarita, when I tell you to do something, I expect you to do it. Okay, hopefully he doesn't walk in and immediately smell what you just did. So we're just going to go greet him outside and maybe keep him out there until things air out a little bit. And apparently it's a blizzard. Okay, so that'll be interesting. Have our baby in the middle of this. Oh, and the first thing you have to do is brag about your tiny house. Of course. Because everyone needs to know, like, I'm so awesome, I'm saving the world, I live in a micro house. But let's speed things up a little bit, because this is just all the same type of relationship stuff. We go around and around with each sim. Trust me, we're going to see it like 100 times. So, and they're freezing. Okay, well, go ahead and throw that trash away and go inside, because you're freezing to death. And think of your baby. Okay, well, he warmed up, so why don't we have a little bit more chat? Yep, still bragging about your tiny home. I know, it's just, you can't help but be smug about it. Alright, let's build up our relationship. I mean, we're kind of best friends. But why are we having so much trouble with romance? He's just not about it. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I think he's married. I think we're going to have some issues here. We're going to have to work a little harder for it. Because, oh, he's flirty. We're finally flirty. All right, let's make this happen. You can do it. It's okay that he's married. Oh, they don't really have anything to give him as a gift. I don't have any good stuff. All right. Bad. This is not going well. Okay, how about we go back to some of the friendly stuff, go back to romance stuff. Man, it's hard to break up a marriage between these two Sims, especially with a face like that. I mean, and she is pregnant by another man. So I kind of see his point where he's not just like, oh, yeah, I'll totally leave my wife for you or cheat or whatever. I know you're not exactly a looker and, you're pregnant by someone else. But, I guess I'll kiss you. Just don't bump me with that belly. There we go. Okay, we're making some progress. Much better. Okay. Okay, we got our kiss, so why don't we ask to be boyfriend? Because, you can still be married and have a girlfriend on the side, I guess. It's no big deal. I know you're worried about the blizzard. Why don't you come back into my tiny house? Or, while we're out in the cold, let's just please, I'm going to be a homewrecker. Even though I have this pure reputation, that really didn't negate anything with her reputation, which I'm surprised, because if you are kind of a homewrecker, you think that would, go ahead and have a pee. And just because I have this kind of sick sense of humor, I prefer my pregnant Sims to throw up almost the entire time. Mainly because it's not fun, and I feel like it's not fair when some people have no morning sickness whatsoever, while the rest of us can literally vomit through an entire pregnancy. So yeah, my Sims can suffer with me when, I went through it. So anyway, why don't we go on a date? Because, I forgot our aspiration. Yes, enjoy that. I did that to you. Let's go on a date. Because our aspiration, we need to get a couple dates in, and some aspiration points are going to get us that fertility or fertile trait, which we really need for this challenge. Because having, twins and triplets is going to be much faster than just going one baby at a time. I may eat those words because, we may get to a point where I'm trying to raise up those toddler traits and it's not going well. So let's just give it a try. We'll go on our date, stay at home, and, they don't even have to be good dates. I could literally just start a date and then immediately end it. But gotta remember, we haven't had a baby with this guy yet. So we kind of want to keep our relationship up. And then we can actually have a baby, and then he's chopped liver. We'll just kick him to the curb, and he can go back and beg forgiveness from his wife. So tell an engaging story, which for some reason, why is tell a story? Baby daddy's here. Okay, let's not ruin this date. So why don't Margarita go outside and tell him he's got to go? Because we do not need him here. I have another guy here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm already pregnant. I don't need you beyond that. So go home and cry in your pillow. I don't know why she's singing about drums. But let's go back to our date. Hopefully he didn't notice. And what do we want to do? I keep forgetting that he's still our relationship. I guess our relationship's just about at 100, so we're doing pretty good. You can tell some crazy jokes or engaging stories. Gotta tell 2 stories. And then you both need to be flirty. Margarita, why are you not flirty? You've like the best mood ever, and yet you're still not flirty. So maybe we need to get a little bit more exciting interactions going. Like something that will get her flirty. Because clearly you need to step up your game, man. Yeah, we're not proposing. No. We're not allowed. As much as she may want to or like to, it can't happen. Because we have, even after your baby, we're still going to have 98 babies to go. So, go ahead and sit down at my messy table. I know there's no toddlers there to throw food around yet, but I'm anticipating having toddlers to throw food everywhere. Okay. Well, at least we're making a little bit of progress. Maybe if you guys actually interacted a little bit more, we'd have a better date. Or, at least if you got a little flirty, I'd appreciate that. I swear, these things are not hard. They really aren't. And yet sometimes I just have Sims that do not want to listen to me. Maybe you guys can go woohoo in the bush. I don't know. Whatever's going to get that flirt going. Okay, here we go. We're making some progress. We're really already at a gold date, so I don't even really need to do anything. But let's just end on a high note. There we go. Okay, let's call it quits. Yeah, we can end the date. I really don't need you for anything because I'm already pregnant, but I swear I'll call you when this baby's born. Yeah, I see she's thinking about the baby too. She's just like, oh yeah, I need to have another baby with this guy. Margarita, you probably want to clean your toilet. I know I'm the one that made you throw up in it, but you were kind of gross, and we can't really afford a maid, so yeah. Okay, well, you're a little tired. What? I swear you haven't even left my house yet. Hmm. A little tired, not really hungry. I don't really have anything for fun for you, but you know, we need a source of money so we can go ahead and plant some flowers. Did you guys ever notice how sparkly the planters are? Because if you're looking at them, they're like gold sparkles over here when it's snowing. And it is it meant to be like shadows of the snow? I don't know. It's just interesting and also very pretty. Just commenting on it. But let's go ahead and plant some flowers. That way we can do some flower arranging, maybe make some money that way. Because in case you don't know, one of the perks of tiny home is that plants, I think it is they grow faster. It's either they grow faster or they're higher quality. So I figured we'd take advantage of that with our micro home. Yeah, we can't fit all these daisies. Also, our seed packets are all exactly the same. And I didn't realize that if I did, we can't plant them, really? Where are you even going? Just out in the middle of the snow, making a snow angel. Okay, I guess that's fine. Just no coat, your legs are bare, and you're just gonna go out and make a snow angel. Plus, keep in mind your head is mostly shaved, so you're probably losing all sorts of body heat through your head. Whatever. Okay, well, let's go back to planting, which, I mean, we can't do, so what else can we do? I guess we can take care of our bees. So we can make some money off our honey. That'd be great. And we do have those daisies, so let's just make a daisy bouquet. And I guess we can paint, I didn't want to be cliche and do the whole like, oh, rags to riches, or, like, how can we earn money? Well, let's just paint, because painting is one of the easiest, fastest ways to skill up, gain aspiration, and make money all at the same time. And if I'm not mistaken, it also gains fun. So I was trying to avoid that, though I did buy an easel, so I can't really speak to that much. So I guess I figured it was something I'd have to do. I was hoping I wouldn't have to completely rely on it, but it's still something I gotta do. Also, I definitely forgot to take away all my money, so let's just get that taken care of. Are you almost done? Because you're kind of taking a long time with that. I know you've got literally no skill, but you're taking a long time. Oh, it's so pretty in the snow. That's nice. $12. How much did I even spend on that? Was it like $3 or was it free? I don't even know. Oh, I honestly thought she was kind of immune to bees because she's pregnant, but apparently you can still get bee stings. I like your flirty painting. I approve of the cats. And she's already level 2. Like, we've done one painting. That's the first thing she's painted. It just shows that you level up pretty fast in a micro home. So that'll be nice. Oh, and on the road to fame. Well, you're probably not going to get any fame because you're not going to go anywhere or do anything. So you're going to be home with your kids. Your house is pretty dirty. Like, you've got bowls over here and bowls in the kitchen. You really should clean up because you're going to have an infant here pretty soon. See, this is what I'm talking about, where like that big bed is in the way. You really can't see around it. And, like cupboards and the half walls. I may have to just build a whole new home and move her into a different micro home at some point. Which, once she starts having quite a few kids, I think I am going to have to rethink the micro home, or at least a layout of it. I don't know, maybe Margarita's just going to have to sleep in something other than the Murphy bed. Like, she may have to sleep in her bush. That just may be what it is she sleeps in the bush. And if she has any teenagers, maybe they'll have to get their own bush to sleep in. And just hope to God that their mom is not out there with some boyfriend woohooing in their bush. Because nobody wants that. Because, I was going to rely on the Murphy bed for all of my woohoo needs. But that's not going to work. So, yeah, we may just have to rethink this. Or get a tent. Ooh, we may just have constant camp out. Like, any older kids, like children and teenagers, are just going to have to sleep in a tent. And all of her younger kids, like the bassinets with the babies and the toddlers, can sleep inside the house. I like this idea. This might work. Oh, you hurt yourself? I'm sorry. You should probably gain your skills a little faster. I mean, you do live in a micro home. Okay, well, go ahead and gotta fix your bed again. Can you plant yet? Like, I'd really like it if you can plant these. It's too cold. You can go swimming in the pool and do all sorts of other things, but you can't plant a couple flowers. Great. Okay, we're gonna have to think about this fun skill. Like, hopefully painting's gonna help with that. But so far, nothing's really helping except woohoo. Oh, and we're out of money. I forgot I took away all our money. I mean, we could make an arrangement, but we really don't have any flowers because she refuses to plant any. Well, I guess you got some books. I did put a little bookshelf on top of the... Oh, your man's here. I mean, hi, cheer up, you know, things are good, I swear. Once this baby's born, we can have some woohoo. And it's Chocolate the Pirate Day, so let's get that going. Because, you know, I appreciate her being like a very happy mood. I mean, she's very confident right now. She's very happy with her as well. The only problem is I can never tell what some of the options are. But let's get that second date out of the way. That might improve things a little. And of course, we're going to stay here. It's all the skill gains we get here. So, tell jokes. Yeah, that's easy. We've got some comedy skill anyway. We're just going to speed things on up. Make sure to talk like a pirate. Oh my god, I can't even see anything. Okay, we'll use the bathroom real quick. We don't need to wet yourself in the middle of your date. They always play on my computer. Oh, I can play on the computer for fun. I didn't even think about that. But you know, you need some fun, so go ahead and have a little heave-ho in your bush. Okay, well, we're not going to watch this. And got the fun meter up. Perfect. And you're kind of hungry and you need to sleep, but our date's not over. So let's finish the date. What do we need to do? Okay. Do some more romance. Because you need to both be flirty, which seems to be a problem for you. You're always confident or happy or something else. Not flirty. But you've got some frozen frankenbeans, so why not in the middle of winter eat some frankenbeans by the pool? Because that's what I completely intended when I built this house. This is a great date. You're sitting there eating by the pool and he's playing on your computer. Great, great date. Go ahead and kiss him. It's always a good way to end the date. Is that enough? Did that get us there? No. We need to do a massage. Okay. You know, you really should be giving her a massage because she's the one that's super pregnant. Because that'd be nice, but I guess not. So whatever, take your massage and leave. And you didn't leave. Because here he is, freezing to death by the pool. And, you know, I'm really kind of worried he actually will die. Because we haven't... Oh, wait, you got out. Go get warm. You're going to get warm? No, you're going to get back in the pool. Great. So if you die... Nope, not dead. Okay. Let's see. Can I get you to leave? Because you're going to freeze to death and it's going to be a problem. Oh, you're warm. So you got so cold, you're warm again. Okay. Well, let's just repair our bed real quick because I really don't want to use a broken bed. And I mean, she's ready to pop at any point right now. So pretty soon we will have our first baby. And there it is. Baby time. Okay. Well, now we have to deal with the problem of where are we going to put said baby. But you go ahead and have a little sleep. And we will figure that out. And here's taking a little nap, but a bassinet has been supplied for us. But then where is it? I don't see it. Where's the bassinet? Where's baby gonna go? Okay, is it upstairs? Yeah, bassinet, I see it. But I don't see it. I don't see it upstairs. It's not downstairs. It's not right by where she is. How is she supposed to have a baby? Oh, well, you know what? Use the bathroom. And there it is. Saying bassinet, bassinet. Well, where's the bassinet? We're just going to have to buy one. So, yep, yeah, bassinet. Who are you? Out in a blizzard. And we're in the middle of a blizzard, too, of all things. We're gonna go give birth to a baby in the middle of a blizzard. Not just winter, but blizzard. And we need some money. So let's just go ahead and sell these real quick. Gain us a little money at least. See, now I'm grateful I did those dates and actually took the time. Crap, where am I gonna put this? There's really no room inside. I mean, I can delete the toddler bed, but then I'm gonna need it when the baby's a toddler because I need to fit a bassinet and a toddler bed. So where can I put it? I guess you're going outside, baby. Yep, that's okay. Well, I guess we'll find out if babies can survive in the snow and if she can even get to it while it's snowing. So yeah, great stuff. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for part 2.